Stratton able to recover. Double leg by Naomi, jackknife pin. Oh, wow!
What up, y'all? This your boy Ace here, and welcome to Afternoons Delight. Let's get to it, man. Let's get to it. So, we're going to start with Bayley. Bayley was in the ring for the first time as champion. And just like we saw with Damian and Cody, You Deserve a Chance was coming down raining from the Detroit crowd. They were giving Bayley her due. And one thing that I'm looking forward to, real talk, if you're watching this video, I know you had some, you didn't really like Bayley winning. But you also favored the old gimmick she had, and I was like, nah, I hated that damn gimmick that she had, bro. Bayley buddies. Oh, get out of here. No, I hated that one. I'm actually looking forward to Bayley just being a regular face, like a regular character. They only did that shit to get her over, and that was some old school booking that Vince used to do to try to get people over, bro. I was like, some of these people didn't even need a gimmick like that, bro. Just have Bayley be regular Bayley. Regular Baby as a face is going to be a lot more tolerable to watch. Because I remember I could not wait for her to turn heel. I can't stand the fucking gimmicks that are catered to kids, bro. I hate that shit, bro. It's so damn corny. It makes me feel like I shouldn't be watching wrestling when I watch that shit, bro. Like I'm too damn old or something, man. But yeah, anyways. And real talk, hit me up on Retro Warehouse. I want to talk to you about that new soap, The Gates, that's coming out, man, next year. I need to talk to you about that. Yeah, so Bayley. Anyway, so Bayley, man, she was in the ring. Like I said, celebrating. Then, no other than Tiffany Stratton. Toodles. TV Time comes out. And by the way, is that the NXT thing that she came out to? Because I hated that new thing she had when she first came to SmackDown. I was like, nah, that ain't it, bro. That thing ain't it. But yeah, Tiffany came out, believes her NXT thing, which should be the thing that she has right now. I love that thing. I love how the cameras be going off in the beginning of the song. It's like, it just fits Tiffany, man. Like, don't even try to redo her thing, man. Keep that one. But anyway, she came out there, and Tiffany Stratton was just like Chelsea Green. She was mad that she didn't have a chance to wrestle at WrestleMania. And by the way, Tiffany, well, she is a rookie this year, but, seeing that Jay Cargill's a rookie too, and she was able to wrestle on there, Tiffany Stratton should have been on there, because I remember how hyped the fans were after Elimination Chamber, and after Elimination Chamber, seeing Tiffany out there. I think she's a star. But hopefully she's on there next year. Hopefully she's on WrestleMania next year. So we'll see. But anyway, she thought when she came out there, she thought she would get a challenge for Bayley's title. Bayley was like, "No, I would rather face Naomi," and that made Tiffany pissed. So she, did some words at Naomi. Naomi came out. And Naomi said, we could get it. We could take care of this right now. So the match was going to determine who was going to have a shot to face Bayley for the title. So basically, the match went as this way. So Naomi pulled Stratton down with the snap mirror and landed a kick to the chest. And then she delivered a leg drop and started to focus on Stratton's arm and shoulder. Tiffany turned things around momentarily and applied a chinlock, but Naomi escaped and landed a knee strike. Stratton tripped Naomi onto the second rope and then landed a hip attack. The match ended up on the apron and Naomi landed a head kick. Stratton replied by running Naomi into the ring post and sending her to the floor. Naomi fired up. We went to a commercial break at that point. And coming out of the commercial break, Naomi fired up and landed an enziguri, followed up by a seated drop kick in the corner. She then landed some split pin from the second rope for a near fall. Stratton avoided an attack and then landed a double stomp to seated Naomi for a near fall. She then landed an Alabama slam near the corner and then set up the Prettiest Moonsault Ever. But Naomi actually rolled out of the way. And that's one of the first times I've seen somebody roll out of the way when she was about to set up the Prettiest Moonsault Ever. So I wonder if we'll see more of that from some of her opponents in the future, man. I think that's a pretty good setup. And she folded up Stratton for a pin, and that was all she wrote for Tiffany Stratton. As she loses her shot to face Bayley for the title, Naomi gets it. So it looks like we're going to see Naomi versus Bayley at some point in the future, maybe at Backlash. But let me say this. This was a good win for Naomi. Naomi actually looked like Trinity Naomi. I'm talking about the Trinity from TNA. That, for those of you who have been following her run on TNA, she looked like that Trinity. You know what I'm saying? Instead of like this watered down version of Trinity that we've been seeing ever since she returned to the WWE. She actually looked like Trinity tonight. That was a nice worked match with Tiffany Stratton. That was a fun match because I don't think those two had ever faced off against each other. We know Tiffany Stratton could go in that ring too, so that was a nice little match. And both girls are athletic as hell, so it was definitely a surprising, like, really good match in the middle of the show, bro. I liked it, man. I wish Naomi was booked a lot more like, you know, when she was Trinity and TNA. I really wish she was booked like that, because that's when Naomi is at her best, in my opinion. And Tiffany Stratton's going to be a star one day. This loss ain't got, you know, this loss ain't gonna, you know, do anything to damage her or anything like that. But I do pick her to be one of the girls who might be able to win that Money in the Bank. I think it'll be interesting if she was the Money in the Bank for a long time. Maybe it don't even got to be this year's Money in the Bank. Maybe next year's Money in the Bank, if they're not ready to give her the rub this year. But you definitely, Tiffany Stratton is definitely got a lot of star power. She's someone that you don't really want to have like jobbing to people or anything like that. She should be treated just like they're doing Jay Cargill right now, looking very powerful. You know what I mean? But yeah, let's see how Naomi, hopefully we see the same version of Naomi when she goes against Bayley. I don't know when we're going to see the Kabuki Warriors on Damage Control yet again. It was interesting. I didn't see him on the show tonight, so I don't know when we're going to see them again. Maybe they'll wait until after Backlash to put them back on the show. Maybe they're just waiting for an opportunity to go attack Bayley again. I don't know. Or maybe they're just trying to set them up and to do something else. I don't know. I am very interested to see that. But we know the Kabuki Warriors are probably likely going to face Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair for those titles at some point in the future. So, near future, by the way. Definitely looking forward to the draft and all that, so it should be interesting to see what happens, man. But go on ahead and give this video a like, share, subscribe, man. Give me y'all thoughts in the comment section below. Thank y'all for watching this one after news. I'll see y'all for Raw Monday.